Watch this before you spend thousands of dollars on an architect before you start your project. You'll thank me for it later. A few quick things I'm going to talk about real quick. Your budget, your contractor, your architect, your plans and permits, and ready to build. Basically what you need in a nutshell for your project. Budget first, it's no big secret. Let your contractor know. We're sitting here on our project at Dana Point. It's a complete remodel with a double set of retaining walls in the back. I just want to go over some pointers with you as a potentially a new client. Some things that are very important in hiring a contractor. No better place to do it than right here on a construction site. So one thing to touch on is I call it contracting 101. When you're looking to hire a contractor, a lot of people will go out to an architect, get plans, and spend, $8, $10, $12, $15,000 with an architect. They'll get those plans and they'll send them out to, 5, 6, 7, 10 contractors to bid. It's completely the wrong way of doing it. I know it sounds weird. I know it's how most people do it, but it's completely the wrong way to do it. The proper way to start your project is to come up with, number one, a budget of what you have to spend or what you think you have to spend, and then start putting your project together around that budget. And usually for that, you need the help of a contractor as a consultant up front. Number two, you need a contractor. Hire a contractor before you hire an architect. They can help you along with your budgeting process. So most people will spend, all that money on plans, and then they send it out to bid for contractors. And what happens is they find out that, wow, this is way over my budget or double my budget. So now you've wasted all this money on architects, all this time trying to design it, and come to find out that your whole project is doubled your budget, which is a complete wrong way to do it. And I've seen it over my 25 years. I've seen it numerous times. It just happens like time and time again. The correct way to do it is hire a contractor, let them work with you, and basically build your design around your budget. The budget's no big secret. For some reason, everyone thinks the budget's a secret. It's not. If you have a $200,000 budget, hire the contractor on as a consultant up front. Let them start putting your budget or your project together around your budget, because that way they can cost it out as you're designing it. So it's kind of moving along with your budget. And your budget's always the main focal point of that project design. So it's kind of like a design build. Once you have your budget and your project in line, now you need an architect to draw your plans. Once you have your design and your contractor thinks you have a good rough budget that's gonna fit within your top dollar budget, then you take it to an architect. Then you have the architect draw up the plans. Once your plans are drawn, now you can get a detailed estimate from your contractor. Now your contractor can actually give you a very line item detailed bid of everything based off of those plans. So then you can start really fine tuning and dialing the numbers in. Once you have your detailed estimate and the cost of your estimate matches your budget, then everything's good to go. Now you have your contractor pull your permits and your project's ready to start. That's basically the most important part of any project, in that order. So it's not wise of anyone to do plans and architect first and then try and get it bid out. Say your budget's $100,000 and now your bids are coming in $200,000. You're already $100,000 over. You don't have to keep going to more contractors. Your price isn't gonna come down $100,000 to fit into your budget. So the correct way, like I said, is to just work with a contractor up front as a consultant and work with that price to make sure everything fits into your budget. There's no other way to do it, no other right way to do it. That's it. So on any construction site, on any project, who's running your project? It's a good question to ask, because a lot of contractors don't have a project manager, they don't have an owner, they have no one around the project. The guys will show up, they disappear for a month, no one's available when you try and call them or email them, so the communication is zero. One of the most prominent things on any construction site is communication, whether it's project manager, clients, homeowners, the owners, the subs, the delivery people. There's a lot of components to a construction project, but who's running it? It should all come down to your project management. A lot of companies like ours, OC Construction and Consulting, we use a software called Builder-Trend. Builder-Trends allows all of our clients to log in and know as much about the project as we do. You can be sitting in a whole nother state and look at your daily logs, look at photos, look at updates, know when inspections happen. We also have a Gantt chart schedule in there for you. You can see everything that goes on during the day, when inspections happen, what the results of those inspections were. If something moves, if the schedule moves, you become aware of all of that. You get alerts. Also, communication's done through the software. So it's great software to have. Most contractors don't use the software. It's all done by text messages, which is a terrible form of communication when you're trying to do business. Personally, I can't stand text messages. I like either face-to-face or emails, and that's what you get when you hire us. So management is a very important aspect of a construction project, and unfortunately, too many contractors lack it. With our company, you'll definitely get some good management. I'm George with OC Construction and Consulting out of Costa Mesa. Please give us a call for any of your contracting needs or even consulting needs. I'm George. Have a great day.